Heavy downpours persisted around the island today, with the highest rainfall of a staggering 436.5 millimeters reported from Eheliyagoda in Ratnapura during the past 24 hours. Numerous deaths were reported from several areas caused by heavy flooding and earth slips. 3 of the same family were reported dead as torrents of water flooded their residence at around 1 a.m. today. The incident was reported after the sudden overflow of the Aswathoya in Avisavela. The trio had drowned after being unable to open the door of their residence due to excessive pressure exerted by rapid currents. Police revealed that the deceased were identified as a 78-year-old individual, his 36-year-old daughter and 7-year-old granddaughter. In a separate incident, an 11-year-old girl died in a landslide in Hevaina, Avisavela this morning. 2 individuals reportedly died after a mound of earth collapsed onto a residence in Deyandara owing to heavy rainfall in the area. It was revealed that the deceased were aged 20 and 27. Meanwhile, another who sustained injuries in the incident is receiving treatment in hospital. As the prevailing adverse weather prompted by the southwest monsoonal conditions escalate, several rivers including the Kalu, Kalani, Gin and Nilwala have flooded. Accordingly, the irrigation department issued flood warnings in effect for 48 hours from 3 a.m. today, considering the heavy rainfall received by the middle and upper reach areas of the Kalani River. Water gauges in Nagalaganvidya and Hanmal areas of the Kalani River exceeded the minor flood level, increasing risks of flooding in several areas. Meanwhile, all water gauges of the Kalu River have exceeded the normal level, resulting in flooding along the Bulat Sinhala Kaluthura Road and several other main roads. The Ratnapura-Colombo main road also remains inundated from the Gatahatha area. Traffic on the Ratnapura-Panadura main road was disrupted after a mound of earth collapsed onto the road from the Galkaduwa area. Further, the route was also inundated from Kotambe and Modura. The Nilwala River as well as the Kiramara Oil Reservoir have started to overflow amidst heavy rains, completely flooding low-lying areas of the region. In the meantime, water gauges placed in Baddegama and Thavalama areas of the Gin River have reached the minor flooding level. As such, low-lying areas as well as the Gaul Baddegama Road, Gaul Batuangala Road and the Gaul Mapalangama Road have been inundated. Many low-lying areas in Hambantota were inundated after the Sitinamaluwa Reservoir overflowed. The Hakmanabeliyatta Road, the Tangol Nalagama Road and the Walasmula Deyandara Road too remain inundated as well. A massive tree collapsed onto the Colombo Kandy main road in the Varkapole area, disrupting traffic along the A1. The Met Department issued a warning for heavy rains covering the areas in the western and Sabaragamu provinces and the Gaul and Mathura districts, effective up until 7 a.m. tomorrow. In the issued warning, the department said prevailing rainy conditions are expected to continue in the southwestern part of the island.
We expect rains of 150 to 200 millimeters in the western and the Sabaragamu provinces and in the Gaul and Mathura districts today. In other areas across Sri Lanka, showers or thunder showers are expected during the evening or at night after tomorrow.
Taking the current inclement weather into consideration, the National Building Research Organisation issued early landslide warnings to 9 districts island-wide.
Warning level 3 evacuation red notice was issued to Paduka Division Secretary in Colombo District, Palindanuvara, Matugama, Bulat Sinhala and Ingiriya Division Secretary in Kaluthura District, Ruwanwela, Dehiyovita, Derana, Warakapola, Yatiyantota Division Secretary in Kegol District, Ratnapura, Ayagama, Palmadulla, Kuruvita, Alapatha, Nivithigala, Kalawana, Kiriyalla and Eheliyagoda Division Secretary in Ratnapura District. Warning level 2 amber alert warning was issued to Seethawaka Division Secretary in Colombo District, Yakkalamulla, Tawalama, Nagoda, Neluwa, LPT and Niyagama Division Secretary in Galle District, Walasmulla Division Secretary in Hamathura District, Walallavita, Agalawatta, Dodangoda and Horana Division Secretary in Kaltura District, Udapalata Division Secretary in Kandy District, Kotapala, Mulatian and Pitabathara Division Secretary in Mathura District, Kotmale and Abagamu Korle Division Secretary in Noreli District, Ibulpe, Balangoda and Opanayaka Division Secretary in Ratnapur District. Warning level 1 watch yellow warning was issued to Okewell and Katuwana Division Secretary in Hamathura District, Beruwala, Maduravala and Karuthura Division Secretary in Karuthura District, Paskbaya Korle, Gangihala Korle, Yatinuvara, Gangawata Korle and Udunuvara Division Secretary in Kandy District, Rambukkana, Bulatkohopitiya, Mavanella, Galigamua, Kegol and Aranayaka Division Secretary in Kegol District, Alavu and Naramala Division Secretary in Kutnagara District, Hakmana, Devinuvara, Kamburupitiya, Velipitiya, Dikwella, Mathara Progavats, Aturliya, Eheliyagoda, Veligama, Mathara, Malimbada, Akurassa, Pasgoda and Kirinda Puhulwella Division Secretary in Mathara District, Nuvareliya Division Secretary in Nuvareliya District, Velikipala, Godakavela, Kahavatta and Kolonna Division Secretary in Ratnapur District.
In the meantime, Minister of Power and Energy Kanchana Wijesekara stated that the Mathura District Disaster Management Committee and government officials convened a meeting today to discuss strategies to mitigate the effects of inclement weather. Taking to X, the minister went on to say that requirements of the displaced families, facilities at the displaced centres, deploying rescued personnel, boat equipment to affected areas, coordination between essential service agencies for the disaster prevention mechanisms and financial assistance required were reviewed during the meeting. He also stated that it was decided to allocate necessary finances and resources from the central government and the provincial council to the district secretary, divisional secretaries, local councils and the disaster management centre to implement these measures. Meanwhile, State Minister of Education Arvind Kumar stated that the Ministry of Education announced that all government schools will be closed tomorrow owing to the prevailing severe weather conditions across Sri Lanka. Taking the current weather situation into consideration, the police established a special operations room while also setting up 2 emergency telephone numbers. Accordingly, the general public is now able to seek assistance and also coordinate with other disaster relief groups by contacting the hotlines 011 242 1820 and 011 242 1111.